Good morning, everybody. Here we are, live action, week 3 matches. Looking forward to a good Sunday morning. We are our matches this morning on this stream. We got the Cargill division matches with the Calgary Carnage first go around, the Mad Hatters. Then we've got the Carnage versus the Regina Revengers, and then we've got the Mad Hatters back against the Regina Revengers. On the commentary team today, we've got myself, Daryl Bradley, doing a little bit of technical side. We've got Stacey Weber in the corner there with Harvey Potza. We've got Bill Brooks, and we've got Melinda Miller. How we doing, gang? Ready for a good day?
Yes, very excited. Let's get this show rolling.
Yep.
I know Melinda's having a little audio, so I don't know if she's got full off of mute or not. So we'll keep working at that. And the Calgary Carnage, a little bit of camera stuff, some fun happening there. But, this never a dull moment on a Sunday morning, trying to get things working, right? It's good. Yeah. Bill, your first day for you, bud, to do some commentary. You excited?
Oh, I'm so excited. I had a dream that I slept in, so you know I'm ready now.
I had a pretty late night myself. It was my wife's birthday, and we had a little dinner out and a dueling pianos until about 3 a.m. So I don't think I slept too much. So.
Oh dear, we did
you
too.
Carry me along, yeah.
You're a seasoned professional. You can do this.
Yeah. We chat we talk for a living, right? How's Melinda doing? Melinda, can we hear you?
She's frozen.
She is frozen.
She looks good though.
Yeah. There you go.
I know I can see her little Wi-Fi connection, so it shows a 5 out of 10. So I think her Wi-Fi might be acting up a little bit at home, but we'll see if we can get that fixed up. Harvey, over to you. You know what? We've got Linda. We've got Linda here too, so we'll bring in Linda.
All right.
Hi, Linda. How are you?
Hi, Linda.
Wi-Fi here.
Oh God, man, this Sunday morning is rough.
Yeah, we got her, and I know I got a little sunshine coming in the morning, so it's good when I can go into the back and you can't see me as much. But,
shadow, Daryl.
I know. I move forward, and I don't know, but there we go, a little bit better.
There you go.
So, Harvey, your first crack at the can here as a manager in the Pro League. Obviously, Paradise Marvel, a little bit of a revamped team now over at Toppler, hometown, but bring you in as a coach and a couple new players. What's your initial thoughts here on the Pro League, bud?
Well, I think you're doing a fantastic job getting this thing rolling well. I like our team. We've got a lot of veteran players, and it's going to be fun.
That's good. And, a couple new players. You've got, a guy, Curtis Kaplan, who hasn't played for a little while, competitively anyways. I know he's excited to get back at her. Interesting to see sort of how you deploy the lineup. I believe that team didn't ever have any subs at all last year. So do you have subs at your disposal today?
I do. We have 2 subs that aren't starting today. We have one player that Kelsey Welton isn't available this weekend, so she'll be back next match.
Good. And Linda, you guys are you've already played a match in the league, so you kind of got your feet wet a little bit. Again, with you, a little bit of a roster lineup change, but guys back at it early, kind of make a mark in the standings. How are we feeling? No, you're on, Linda. She's on mute too, so we can't hear her. No surprise, a little technical. Maybe we'll see if we can get her back here. And for you, Bill, I know you're looking forward to the second match with the Regina Revengers. Little personal connection in that one. So thanks for joining us for the early stream too.
Yeah, great. My pleasure. Thanks for asking me. Yeah, I'm really excited to watch the whole new revamped Revengers team go, and pretty excited to see my girl Josie make her pro debut today. So I'm a proud papa today.
Nice. And Stacy Weber, I know you're over there. You're going to help commentate a little bit too out of Toppler. And once the guys get ready, what any parting words for Harvey and the Carnage playing out of Toppler? What do you think?
I think, you know what, it's cool. We have 2 teams this year. I don't know, like, if I really want to be the one here at 8 o'clock in the morning all the time. But I think it's really, really, it's awesome. More opportunities, the better, right? The Pro League expansion, you know, you get more people involved. And this is a good team. These are all, you know, Toppler people. So, you know, we just getting Harvey's feet wet and point him in the right direction. And, you know, he'll yell at them when he has to.
Yeah, I heard you saying earlier, there's no swearing on the Pro League, Harvey. Yeah.
That's only for Mike Lucier.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's get Harvey, while we got you, give us your lineup. Tell us what you got.
I can do that. Leading off for us will be Tracy Smith. Looking forward to her leading off. She's a solid player. Doesn't miss the middle much. In the 2 hole is Mike Lucier. 3 will be Curtis Kaplan. 4 is Kerry Snyder. And our anchor bowler is going to be Rob Wilson.
Good stuff. Sounds like a strong lineup.
Yeah, and we've got Brad Wilton and Bobby Kite ready to come in as soon as needed. Hopefully not, but that's our lineup.
There you go. And Linda, can we hear you now? How's things looking over at the Mad Hatters? Don't think
Sunday
so.
Morning.
It's a Sunday morning. Let's just maybe get her going. Melinda, how are you doing over there too?
Am I back yet?
Yeah,
Well,
you're back.
Sleepless nights. If you can hear me.
Yeah.
Wi-Fi here is awful. It's
Yeah. Well, I think we'll just get her going. Linda, sorry we couldn't chat with you with any volume, but we'll see your names up on the scoreboard. I know the bowlers are probably ready to get going. And we still can't hear you, so I'm not sure if it's your computer or something there. We'll play around with that in the back if we need to. But anyways, I digress. Teams, let's rock and roll, and let's get the match underway. Give me the thumbs up if you're good to go.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
You guys are good. All right, gang, let's do her.
Hey, good luck, everybody.
buddy.
All right, we're gonna get here going, gang.
Daryl.
Yeah.
So Tracy has to play the entire time because she's the only female here. Does Harvey still have 2 pulls?
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
Good
you.
job.
Can you pull the same position? Like
One other
Oh,
question, DB.
No.
Are you there? You have 2 pulls. So if I'll give you an example, let's say Rob's starting and he shits the bed for 3 frames, and I put a bowler in. I put Stacy in, and she craps the bed for 3 frames. I can pull her and put another bowler in, right? I can pull a bowler in the same game.
No. No, last week, you know what? Last week we said no to a team, so that's a rule. No, you have to only one time per position.
Okay, that's good. I just want clarity. Thanks.
We're good to go?
You're good to go. I don't see Carnage's lane camera. All of a
The
sudden.
lane camera. The lane camera's not on.
We're back.
There we go.
There it is. Wow, what a terrific Sunday morning.
And you know what's happening is the other stream is having a tough go too. They're not little delay with the snowmans.
Yeah, well, maybe it'll snow.
Yeah, we have a blizzard going on here.
We got it yesterday.
So neat little format here. Obviously, 5 players playing 5 players. Each individual match is worth 1 point. So the top player playing the other person's top player, or number 1 hole, 2, 3, 4. Each match worth 1 point. Then the team total is worth 3 points at the end of it. So you've got a total of worth 8 points here in the match.
Do we know why that keeps? Oh, there we go.
And we'll go like this.
I don't know why that feed keeps dropping. Technical difficulty today.
Well, curling on that one. All right, girl. Forgot the handle.
Bit of a
There we
tough
go.
start there for Larissa on the first frame, but I'm sure she'll come back strong.
It's that early morning early nerves.
Oh, I felt. I got more than Larry.
Yeah, we're losing that lane camera off and on over there. I see.
Hey, boy.
It's really delayed here. I don't know what's going on.
It's a good clean up there. The sticks are important.
Maybe it's the Carnage new pro league. There they go.
A little interesting to see here how Curtis Kaplan does. Obviously excited to be back playing. I know he's playing 2 leagues down there, isn't he, Stacey?
He's played Monday nights at Topper and Wednesday nights at Chinook this year. Like much more bowling than he's done in the past for him. So, you know, Kurt's putting the effort to come back and get stronger, right? So,
Starting off with the 3-2 there on the left.
just a little Sunday morning, you know, first frame pro league, I think. There you go. Start him.
Yeah, Curtis with the nice spare there. That's the toughest spare in bowling right there, I think. I think you never know if you should readjust yourself after that 3-2 or throw the same ball.
Right? Not
Kind of
too much.
Kind of plays
but
tricks with your mind, that one. It's a nice shot by Curtis.
Carrie. So Carrie Snyder, I think right now is our high average on Monday nights, and I think he's averaging 279 between him and Parker Anderson. I think they're really close to that.
We got some fans there in the place, do we, Stacey? We got some babies in tow today.
Well, you know, like Kelsey's in Vegas, so Brad wasn't gonna even come. He was just gonna say I gotta miss it because he's, you know, Mr. Momming for a few days. So me not thinking about anything, said sure, bring the kids, I'll watch them. And then I said I would commentate and run the bowling alley. So I think Rich is in charge of the kids.
Way to fill up that plate.
You know, just a typical Sunday after you're out till 2 a.m.
Oh, you got home early. Good for you.
I was home before Daryl. But
I'm sure Daryl was
only
well
because
behaved,
Curtis
though.
and Tracy drove me home. So there was a late night for us Calgary bowlers too. not the best start for both teams, but they'll pick it up now,
First frame jitters.
right? Seriously, who's calling?
Who
top
keeps
or bottom
calling?
at 9:20?
Yeah, the Hatters, they got a pro league week under their belt already, so they got a little bit of the jitters advantage.
Oh dear. Ooh.
Ooh, tough split. There's a nice shot.
All right. Uh-oh. What's that? I wish I knew why we keep dropping that camera.
I was just gonna say I really like the Carnage shirt.
Oh, they look good.
It may have taken us a little while to get to that
They
one.
do look good.
Nice spare there, Larissa. All the jerseys, they look fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did
My
a
good
great
buddy Curtis Kaplan had a few things up in his head that he tried to get out and ideas, and I want this and I want this. So we tried a few times, but we ended up getting to this one. So we're glad and happy, and I know that they like him too.
Yeah, and everybody got their shirts in time, so that was a great job getting that all done.
Yeah, you betcha. I know it came down to the wire for some teams, and obviously wasn't perfect world, but obviously with the printer and supplier, you got 24 different sets of jerseys, and we're working on timelines and deadlines of when people play and how they go. And there's also banners that were sent out to everybody too, so all the home bowling centers should get home of the Calgary Carnage banner or home of the Poplar Roses banner. But from what I hear recently, we had a little bit of a issue with the shipping, and the tube that they came into kind of blew up a little bit, Stacy. So we're hearing that maybe not everybody got their banners, unfortunately.
We got the Carnage. We don't have the Roses, but who knows? Somebody has it. There you go.
Yeah, somebody's proud to be home with the Carnage.
It was a great ball by Tara there. On the board with the strike.
Maybe the Carnage needs a 10 a.m. match. Maybe 9 a.m. is too much. We're so early for them right now.
You mean they weren't there at 8 a.m. starting by a first game?
Listen, there was 3 cars in the parking lot when I got here at 8 a.m. It's like, oh no, I was late.
All right, come on now. Yeah.
Nice spare by Troy.
Good spare by Troy there.
Solid.
I was like, we lost the feed, but I'm pretty sure Carrie got the spare because I can hear them.
I got the spare. It'll just be a mystery what Rob does. There we go.
Yeah. This is so strange. These just didn't happen last year. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the snow, or you know what? I don't know what's wrong with Calgary, but our Wi-Fi and it is horrible. Our cell service in Calgary is horrible too right now, and there's a whole lot of complaints.
It's horrible.
Just dropping calls left, right, and center. So that could have a whole lot to do with it too. Spare. Nope.
A pretty close match here to start off. Nobody's really running away with it.
You take it. No, you take it.
I think Harvey expected a lot more. He's probably just
How many times has he walked away?
I don't know because the door is closed.
You know, there's still a lot of game left.
I might have to open the door.
It's not done.
That looks good. No,
Oh wow.
leave that 5-pin and nose job.
Oh my goodness. I'll tell you. Yeah,
Great shot for Tracy.
there they go.
That
You know, I
Tracy's
don't know,
such a
Mel,
good
like
bowler.
you played the pro league last year, Mel. Like you remember the very first match, right? Like nobody really knew how it was working. There's a little bit of a different nerve because this is like you're being trained and
Well, and it's like,
just
do
a
you
little
watch
different,
the other
right?
match? Do you not watch the other match? Do you just play your game? Like, what do you do? Yeah, the first game is always a little.
Yeah, just trying to get your feet wet, right, and learn. I mean, and
Yeah.
it's on a team that you've never played on before, and I know the Roses like nobody ever practiced, right? So, or we never had practice. I think the Carnage did this week just so Harvey could get the feel of it. Wow,
Tough tap there.
tough house. Do we make it no tap pro league?
We've talked about this on Mondays. See, it
I
should
know.
be no tap.
Everything should be no tap.
Good try.
There we go.
Solid
Change it up
square
nicely.
for Chris.
Little P. I might have to go get her and give her a ball. Let me double check that.
Solid head pin there. Got to get them sticks now.
Good start for David there.
Yeah, David's a really good bowler. I haven't seen him bowl too much, but I watched him in the first week there. I believe he was anchor. He's got a bit of fire in him, that guy. Fire and flow.
I remember when he came up to his challenge. He was a good shooter.
And you know, we're seeing more and more players we call bocce style or goofy foot, if you will, but they're really good at it. You know, we saw Matt Phillip, who just played at the Autumn Open down there, who had an extraordinary run playing goofy foot and left-handed too at that. So everybody's style, depending on whatever way it is, it could work for them.
Yeah, the styles, there's definitely quite a few different ones out there. It's not all the straight traditional style that it used to be. I mean, that's bowling. You can make it work a lot of different ways.
Yeah.
I like Troy's game too. He's been working hard at his game, and you know, this Mad Hatters team, they got something to prove and want to be a good, you know, competitive team, and they can be.
Oh, nice kick there.
There you go.
Yeah, big strike for the team.
Troy's got a pretty nice start to the game.
Now Now the score camera, Stacy.
Calgary camera carnage.
Yeah. Yeah, they can keep playing there. Obviously, if the camera comes back, we can see the bowling. Cameras will come back.
We had Dorothy's up already.
There's something a little bit unique, obviously, is that we don't want teams to be getting 2 or 3 frames ahead. They have to wait until the team has done their frame they're in.
That's
Right.
right.
And then they can move on to the next frame.
Great shot for Tracy there.
There we go.
Tough punch for Larissa on that one.
Hello to all of our fans and supporters out there watching. I know there's various events going on at different bowling centers across the country. Sherwood Bowls got a satellite going on right now for their TPC event. So I imagine they've got the streams up on some of the TVs and are watching it while people are playing. So hello to all of those playing.
Their tournament looks like it's going pretty well. It's filling up pretty good. It being now we're in full mode of bowling season. I think every bowling center has something every weekend. No, we're all down. Here we go.
Nice clean up there
Good
for
sticks
Larissa.
for
off that
Larissa
head
there.
pin. Nice strike there.
Looks like Mike's got a spare.
I got a spare. You know what's really funny to see, like how now we have these 2 pro league teams and the difference between how the Roses position themselves to how the Carnage does. Oh wow!
That was a tough one.
Welcome
tap.
to Toddler.
Great shot.
No tap, Daryl. Let's make it no tap.
Everything no tap.
Only a toddler.
Toppler's a tough house.
Maybe Paradise.
There you go. Beautiful.
Good half. Good half. Go.
There's
Oh,
it.
yeah.
There we go.
Little slider,
Ooh.
Tara. She always
Sometimes
has that
that's
shot
just
in her
the
back
just the
pocket.
little break that you need to get going.
Maybe as we go into
Good shot
commercial
for
break,
Carrie there.
that camera.
Yeah, Daryl, let me know what you want me to do.
Yeah,
Want me to
maybe I don't know
restart
if it's just online or what's the story here, but
Tough corner for Troy on that ball. That was a good looking ball. Just missed.
Looks like Bobby's in for Rob there.
Mr. Bobby Kite.
Yeah.
quick change for Harvey Poza. Third frame. Is that some sort of a stat that we'll be keeping an eye on?
I think Harvey, just having him as a coach too, he tends to make a quick pull, but I mean, you know, none of us have really played with 2 pulls for so long, so we'll see what goes on there.
He did kind of hint at a third frame pull there earlier
Yeah.
on as well. I think he has a bit of a strategy with that. He's not going to wait too long. Harvey keeps him on a short leash.
I'm gonna check out that camera, Daryl.
Yeah, we might just need to do a refresh on that camera. We can do it at the 5th frame before we go into the commercial break.
Come on!
score is a little bit difficult to see. Looks like we've got 23 with a double for Tracy in there, 60 in the second and the third with a spare. Kaplan would have 53 with a spare. Carries 58 with a strike. And now Bobby Kite's sitting at 60. We'll work to get that camera back here going as we head into commercial break after the fifth frame here, gang.
Close match so far. Yeah, them corner pins are stingy at Toppler, I see.
Yeah, a few blow throughs there, Stacy. What's going on? You guys are on 17-inch bases or what?
No, God, no. We got the cheater bases, but I don't know. Sometimes they're not activated, is what I always say. When are they going to activate and be better for us?
Good spare from Larissa. Help her get on track.
We're just resetting that camera, Daryl. So
Ooh, tough punch for David.
We can kind of see the scoreboard up there a little bit. I can't really zoom in because that's the lane camera, so I don't want to play too much with that.
Trace has 73 with a double. I know that, but I mean, I can open the door and see the scores too. Maybe they don't want me to announce what they have.
There you go, Captain.
But damn.
It is great.
Let's see if Tara's got that little slider shot again.
There's one.
Oops.
And Bill, I don't see Josie in the Josie in the what's the Josie and something. Pussycat Dolls, but I was like Betty and the Jets. That's what I had the song in my mind from the
No.
pianos last night.
No.
I don't see their cameras up in yet. So if Regina's out there listening, they can log in their cameras and I can play around and make sure you're set up well in the back end. Those piano bars are pretty fun.
All right. I'll see you. We're going to commercial, so I will check. I'll work on this camera.
Yeah, we'll just wait for Troy to do his thing and then we can we'll do a little commercial break. And we'll get them totals and everything there set up.
Oh, nice shot. Going into the break strong. For
Great
Troy.
shot. That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit late on the
At the
start.
halfway,
But we'll
Topper
get it.
has 474 at the halfway.
Okay. Oh, hang George back. There we go. We'll just run our commercials. Hang with us here for a couple secs, gang, and we'll get things going.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like five-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centres across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
You come to the Canadian Brew House, you'll feel right at home. We work hard to make our house your house. With an affordable menu of appetizers, entrees, desserts, beverages, and killer deals on daily specials. At our house, you never miss a play. As sports lovers, we've ensured each location includes over 50 TVs and our signature Jumbotron. The Canadian Brew House is the place people want to be.
All right, back in action. Nice little new commercial there from our friends at the Canadian Brew House coming on as a sponsor. We get the other commercial clips that will run at the end of the first game. So just breaking it up a little bit. We've got 8 different sponsors, 30 seconds each. So we break it up a little bit to keep our time online. Good to go bowling again, gang. We're ready to roll. I know the Carnage is working on their cameras. It's about the link not working, but see if we can't get that going again.
I'm sure both teams got a good pep
George is
talk
just
there
itching
during the
to get on
break.
the lane there.
Little thin on that one for George.
They can keep bowling if you want those, Stacy. Have them keep bowling.
Well, yeah, otherwise, when I tried initially,
A little hard to see the scores on the Carnage camera there.
Yeah, Tracy's got a triple, so we'll probably be able to piece it together as we get going. I know we can. Little network bubbles and little things kind of going on there, but they're going to keep on bowling. Ooh, Larissa got tapped on a corner.
Oh. Corner for Tracy there.
Toppler corner pin strike again.
Maybe that should be our name.
The Toppler
Toppler two pins.
corners.
Yeah.
The Toppler corners. One time I called a YBC team that, and they've never forgiven me, so I don't do that anymore. There we go. We're back.
Ah, yes.
I love software, gang.
Oh, I mean, what do you do, right? Software is software.
There we go. Great shot there.
Strike there for Mike.
That was probably Mike's staying alive shot. Depending on the totals. Oops. Little quick for Curtis.
$123 the half will be good though for Curtis when he scores it up.
Let's go.
Mad Hatters really need to start a roll here a little bit, so they're a little bit down. I don't think we've seen a sub go in for Mad Hatters. Maybe not somebody available.
Well, I guess, yeah, because Linda's microphone wasn't working. We don't know. Maybe they only have 5 available today.
Yeah.
Oh, this will be a bigger shot for Carey. If it gets this triple, that helps their bottom line.
There you go. Perfect.
Ooh, and he's got a big slider there.
Carey.
There's the
Wow.
roster here for Mad Hatters. So JC Brewski maybe not there, and Dylan Goslin and Ian Cisco maybe not there.
Wow. Tough weekend for missing 3 people.
You'd think, anyways. I would think that there'd probably
Maybe
be a sub made by now.
It's a nice turkey for Carey there.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
That's it,
nice
Bobby.
frame for the Carnage for sure.
that's much better. Right? Maybe they just needed a commercial break.
Yeah,
There we go.
Sometimes that's all you need.
Good job.
yeah.
Like an instrumental break in karaoke.
And as Harvey said, Kelsey
Just something to
Wilson's
get
not
the
available.
nerves gathered again.
Yeah. Well, Kelsey's enjoying her final day in Vegas today.
Nice.
Yeah, Carnage starting to pull away a little bit here. Time is now for the Hatters. Well, tough 3-2 there with George.
Ooh, George got the square though.
There we go. Yeah. Never know. Start
Top
with the
four
spare.
corners,
Once again.
the taller
That
corner.
was pretty close to aces over there for Tracy too. It looked like.
That wouldn't surprise me at all, Bill.
It happens.
A couple times.
Yeah, we're our Tuesday night bowling team. We called our team slapping aces.
What would our Monday night team be called, Mel? Because Mel and I bowl together.
Oh,
Nice
Very
play
good.
for Larissa.
good start for Larissa there. Mondays, so we'd probably be the Tooth and Queens.
Well, no, just maybe Susan.
Susan would be the Tooth and Queens and Stacy.
You've played more.
Shot for David on that ball.
Yeah.
But David doesn't take a lot of time between his shots. I noticed he's just
Nope.
get up there and get to work.
No, he just gets up and goes.
Well, there's a change for the Carnage, so Brad Wilton's going in for Mike Lecoussier.
On that whole pair. All right, get your half now. Here we go. Still got a step there. Please don't.
Brad broke the camera. Got a spare bowling team here, Mad Hatters.
Well, you got to start somewhere. They needed to
That's
get her
true.
going, so they're
Very
trying.
true.
You're down. It's 7:20 to 5:17, so they got a lot of work to do in a few frames here. Hey, here you go, Carrie.
Good shot.
Is that our first ham bone of the day?
It is.
Bone.
Yeah, Carey's looking pretty
Good
solid
sticks
in
for
his
Troy
match
there.
there.
He looks like he's really settled in.
Yeah.
Looks like Bob got a double there.
Oh, Harvey gave him a good pep talk at the break, I think.
Probably threatened them. Cracked out the whip.
Whatever works.
Roger.
That's a good spare.
Hey girl, half time. Come on.
Brad with the punch there. Didn't quite get to see that one. They froze up a bit. Nice spare for Larissa.
There for Larissa.
Good pin action for David on that one. The benefit of throwing a harder ball, I guess, sometimes. That's good. Tough tap on that one.
The corners are rough today.
Yes.
Winter time.
Winter. Big spare for Tara there.
Yeah, it looks like you have to throw a pretty aggressive ball.
And give you play-by-play.
Your cameras aren't very great over there, Miss Weber.
I don't know.
Trying to do some weak
It's like if they're running. But I'm in order.
Yeah,
Hey, we have a
they keep
score.
refreshing. There's a score.
This is a good spare for Troy.
Hang on.
Tracy's got a good handle on her match there in the number one spot. Looks pretty close between the number two spots there.
I'm 8 after 8.
All right, Jace, come on now.
Yeah, Carnage, they got a pretty good grasp on the total right now. Hatters need to try and dig out a couple points out of this match at least. Nice shot from Tracy.
Shot for Tracy there. Tough frame for George.
So that match is locked up there. It's a point. Tough job to grab there.
Chop to chop.
Oh, Chop Cherry, get that man a shirt.
Send him one.
It should almost be mandatory that if you chop cherry on a live feed that you have to buy a shirt. David going for a double here. There it is.
Good double for the. Curtis answers with the double.
Yep.
Score comes in and out, so I think we'll make do here for today. We'll get through, won't we? We're looking like 1 point for sure up top. Second match is still close. Third match is close too with David's double in there.
Terror spare there.
That's 4 spares in a row for Tara. She's really grinding.
That commercial break did her good.
Last bowl.
Yeah. Max 241 there with a few strikes.
Great.
Making a bit of a push here, these guys.
Okay, so we're looking like
2 strikes to count.
just for Mike slash.
Mike and Larissa will be coming down to the 10th frame. It'll be an exciting finish there.
Troy and Bobby too. That's gonna come. That's close again.
Team total those pretty locked up. I'm thinking. I mean, those 2 doubles on Carnage.
Yeah. Curtis just needs a good ball there too, and he should have his match.
Yeah. I mean, it's 30, 40 points there, so anything can happen.
Nice shot by Tracy.
Great leadoff there by Tracy. Well done, Harvey, by putting a veteran into leadoff. Like you said, always hitting the middle, always kind of guiding the way, isn't she?
Yeah, she's one of the best, no doubt about it.
Game, George. Get on. I'm fine.
I always love playing on a team with Tracy. She's so sort of positive. She's with you for every shot.
She's reassuring. She's very, very nice, calm voiced, kind of confidence you need.
Big ball for Larissa there.
Nope, that's up.
Nice solid game for Tracy.
Girl.
Good start for Larissa there.
That match is done deal now with that head pin from Brad.
Yep.
Ooh, we're seeing this here, guys, coming in. The Mayhem beat the Snowman 8-0.
Oh, wow.
Total 1163 to Mayhem.
Wow.
Total 1447. What an
14.
absolute.
Wow.
14-37. Holy
You know, got to be tough for Snowman. I think they had some difficulties here first thing this morning coming in, and obviously some side things that affected, but.
And then they get a 14-47 thrown at him.
Yeah, yeah. Yikes. Welcome to the league.
I want to know what the Mayhem had for breakfast.
Yeah.
Right.
So see, Larissa got her match.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Kaplan's going to get his match. That household will be happy today.
Carey will have his match. That last match will be close, so it depends what Troy does on his ball.
It's a good shot for Tara there.
Yeah, Carnage kind of just got things going midway through the game, didn't they? And sort of veterans, okay, guys, we got to throw good shots. Stay the course. Good job.
Yeah, it's amazing how much things seem to change after that break. I've noticed that quite a bit watching the pro league here. $231 for Tara.
Please. Please.
Good ball from Troy there. Tough corner on that one. Toppler strikes again. That should wrap up that match, I believe. Yeah.
In there. Need 'em all. All
Good
right.
finish for Troy. 256.
Yeah,
Takes his
respectable
point.
finish. So Troy will get that win.
So we got 7-1 Carnage. If I got my-
6-2, right? Because they
6-2.
would have won the
Oh,
last
right.
one as well.
Right. Carnage.
6-2 Carnage. Carnage is going to take the team total 1063 to 1254 victory there. So we'll see if we can get if Tracy Smith wants to come in there, maybe Troy Seitz wants to come in there. We'll do a quick little chat with the guys, and then we'll get things started on the next round here. So good win for Carnage, 6-2 over the Mad Hatters. Just do a little. We'll wait for them to come in the back room. I'm going to wrap this up with a commercial. We'll get them to come back in, and then we'll fire up the next match, gang.
Sounds good.
All right, little commercial break. I think we have Tracy, and I know Linda or Troy was looking to come back in. Tracy, you're in the show. Thanks for joining us. No, she's gone now. that was a quick hello from Tracy. But we got Larissa and Troy there. Troy, how you doing? Little technical difficulties. Unfortunately, couldn't get the sound going earlier, so we couldn't really chat with you. Got a couple of points out of the game, but got another match to go. How's the team doing over there? Troy, can you hear me? Their mute is on there. It's not like there's something on my end for Troy. Sorry, Troy. I'm not sure why we're not getting sound out of your input. Melinda, did you have a secret what you did before for the sound on theirs? On yours? We might have lost Melinda too. Bill, we're down to you and me, bud.
Just me and you, buddy. Well, there we go.
We got Tracy back there though. Tracy, first question. What's happening with the Wi-Fi over there at Toppler?
I don't know. On our end, it doesn't feel like the Wi-Fi is bad, so I'm not sure.
We're not sure why the camera's kicking in and out, but anyway.
Can you hear me okay now? Like you can hear me?
There.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
Okay, yeah. Sounds good.
Team win there, 6-2. Nice to get a victory. A little slower start, but how's the team feel to get their first game under their belts?
I think like the first couple of frames, we are feeling super tight and, nervous, just putting a lot of pressure on ourselves to perform well. But once we got into the third frame and we got rolling, the team is really positive.
You came out from the break at 5 there pretty strong too. Did you guys get a pep talk from Harvey or what happened there?
We got a pep talk actually really early in the third frame.
Just took a couple frames to kick in.
Yeah. Little frame.
Well, it's a solid team game.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm sure you want a little more in the next one, though. You're playing the Regina Revengers next, correct? Right.
Always looking for the win.
Yes.
Yeah, so now the Carnage goes back to back, and they play the Revengers next game, Revengers first game. So you know how they're feeling getting their first game under their belts for this year. Let's just do that. I know Troy and Mad Hatters aren't able to come in and said sorry for that. Unfortunately, see if we can get that fixed up for next time. But while we do that, let's just bring in Sarah here. Sarah, the manager of the Regina Revengers. Tracy, I'm not sure if is Harvey around there at all. You want to grab him, or you can do the pregame interview for that. You can grab him or bring him in. Sarah.
Hi, amazing.
How are you doing? The team's ready to go. Jerseys looks like they finally got there.
Yes.
Had to do some chasing around with UPS, but how's the team going? It's a little bit of a new look here, but feeling good over at Glencairn too. A little bit different, hey?
Yep. And we're on whole new lanes too. We're moved to the other side than what we played last year. So we are ready to go.
Nice. That's good. Harvey, that's got to feel good, hey? First win. A little pep talk early in the match for you guys that one?
Yeah, it had to be done. It was the first two frames were a little questionable, but they came together and played really well after that. It was good.
Good. And then how's it looking for this match? Are we adjusting lineup? Harvey, start with you, and then we'll go to Sarah.
Yeah, we're changing it a little bit. Basically, how we finished. We're going with Tracy leading off. She played superbly there. So Tracy's leading off, and then Brad Welton and Curtis and Carrie Snyder, and then Bobby Kite's going to be our anchor.
And then you got the two guys ready to come in if they need be.
You guys ready to come in, yeah?
Okay.
Yeah.
And Sarah, how's the Revengers looking there?
Good, yeah. So we're starting. Doug Clark will be our leadoff, followed by Josie Brooks, and then we will be having John McDonald, and then John Mowens, and then anchor we're having Nelson Train.
Okay, and then you got spares today?
Yep. So we have Crystal Hibner on the bench and Danny Bears on the bench.
There you go. Powerhouse looking teams. They're looking for some fireworks here between you two. So maybe a couple of 1400s for our stream and for our fans would be nice to see everybody. Not too much to ask for, is it?
No, not at all.
No, not at all.
I feel like Bill Brooks is going to get a little bit more excited this game.
Oh yeah.
He better. I mean.
Yeah, I'm very excited. I can't wait to watch this new team go. I think they got a great lineup this year. Last year they had a great lineup, but I think this year they're even a little more stronger than last year.
Yeah.
And they got a new manager that's definitely going to keep them in check. So
there you go. And Melinda, any thoughts for you on this match?
Sorry, I missed that. Who was that to?
I was asking Melinda if she had any thoughts for the match.
Honestly, I don't even know. Half the time I don't even know real time. So I just
get your comments in when you can. Well, let's just get back on the schedule. Let's get into the game, gang. Rock and roll. Here we go.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
All right, thank you.
Good luck.
Good luck, everybody.
And we gotta switch over the stream here. Let me just do this. Hang on, gang.
We're just switching it over.
Sorry, folks. Let me just bear with me here quickly.
Oopsies.
Like that. I can't figure out why I can't get this game to go here.
The logo looks good.
Yeah.
The logo looks good, but I can't get the other one to start. Hey Carrie, I can't get the second match to start on the OBS. It's still showing the first match as on the overlay. Yeah, studio mode, transition. Here we go. No, it's still on the OBS in Restream. It's still showing. Sorry, gang.
Little theme music. Are we still connected here? Nope.
Bear with me, gang. We're just trying to get it all fired up here. Back in a sec.
No worries, Chief.
Sorry, gang, bear with me. I'm going to close out of this program and sort of log back, but then it'll end stream. Not quite yet there, gang. Just trying to figure out how to flip over the stream to see the Carnage versus the Revengers. Bowlers, you feel free to keep warming up. Sorry about the delay. We'll try to get you going here right away. My bad.
Right.
Okay, we're good, gang. Sorry about that. Carnage, you moved your camera, so we'll adjust that here.
No, I changed it a while ago.
There we go. That's a good looking camera feed we got there from the Revengers.
We don't need to see that.
There's stop. No, it's good.
Ready?
Might want to adjust that lineup on the Revengers side there. Oh no, we got Josie, John, and John. There we go. Okay. Corner pin start for Doug Clark.
Here you go.
Everybody in? Ooh, tough break for Josie there. Good looking ball though.
All right, have that, girl. Here you go.
Josie, nice start. She likes those left corners. She hits those pretty solid. Great shot from Lindsay there. I don't know. Do we have commentator audio working here, Daryl?
Yeah, you bet, Billy. We can hear you guys.
Great.
Sorry, just fixing all the stuff in the back end. That was a little bit longer than I wanted for a delay, gang. There's a couple of settings that obviously got toggled off that we had to figure out and do a couple of different things. So apologies on the delay. We're back up and running.
Great shot from Owens and McDonald there. Regina's off to a good solid start. It's going to be a good match. I can feel it. There we go, Nelson.
Sunday morning corner.
Tough break on that one. Yeah.
We're good, gang. Thank you for the patience there. We had the short stream today with 3 games. I'm not sure if we'll maybe be longer. Hey, I don't think we want these centers to go to 1 o'clock though.
What's
all
happening
day, Daryl.
Daryl is so funny right now because maybe upstairs somebody's doing renovations. So while we were trying to figure out the stream, all you can hear is drilling now. Like you can't hear it coming through the feed, but it's so loud.
Yeah, you think that might have something to do with it? Maybe.
Great ball by Bobby. Both teams coming out firing in this match.
That's good. I told them they had to bowl faster this time.
We got to make up for some time here. Great ball from Doug. He makes it look so easy. There, it fell down.
Oh, run it out, Josie.
Beautiful ball from Brad.
Look at all the Joe here, eh? Josie, Johnny, John.
Yeah.
Ron McDonald, recent 450 thrower.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, I had the privilege of being there that night, man. That was something to see. His emotion at the end, I think it got everybody a little bit there. And he was part of the 448 club for so long too, so to finally get that 450. Great stuff. Another great shot from Johnny Mack there.
Oh.
Look good. Tough corner from Nels. Just missed that spur. There it is. Nine out of 10 marks for the Revengers to start the match. I guess you can't ask for a much better start than that. 10 out of 10, maybe.
You can, but you shouldn't, Bill. Bobby's up, but we don't know what he's going to throw, but maybe we'll see the scoreboard show up.
I heard them cheer, so there you go.
That was a strike, yeah.
Quick little look here at our rosters for these teams.
Yeah, Regina, we got Danny Bear, Josie Brooks, Nelson Frank, Doug Clark, Brian Askin, John Mones, Ronnie McDonald, and Crystal Hibner. Quite a few changes on this team from last year.
So did he say everybody's there at this one, isn't there?
Brian's missing today.
Okay, I think I saw Brian, but maybe he's just ineligible this game. So I think he's
right?
there. He's just not eligible first match.
Right. I don't know if maybe he can't stay for the whole thing. I think he has some family plans today.
Gotcha.
Right for Tracy, spare for Tracy.
Brad with a nice ball there. He came in last game, so he's got a full fresh start from number one here. So I feel like he'll put something together this game. spare from Curtis. Couple misses on the right spare for Josie there. She prefers the left pin spare.
Oops.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Wakey, wakey.
Ooh, Johnny Mac with the blow by on that one. Settle her down a bit. Again, back to that toughest spare in bowling. I think, anyway.
Oh. Wow, good start, Bobby. Great frame for the Carnage there.
Yeah. And Johnny Mullins with the turkey start.
Money moans.
Money moans. Head pin for Nels there. A solid head pin, no doubt.
Yep.
Nice cleanup. Good job getting all the sticks there from Nelson. Those are important. There you go, Doug. Great addition to the team having Doug Clark this year.
I'll say, yeah, that is a good addition. Doug's such an unreal player. Many, many years of big matches and big games, too.
Yeah.
Plus, he wears a hoodie and bowls a perfect game. Who does that?
Punch for Josie there.
Oh, punch trace.
Quick look here as this is standings here after last week's games. So this is for the Cargill division. So the Mad Hatters will get a couple more points, so they'll move up to 10 points. Carnage now on the board with 6 points. So the Avengers move into this game and get some points on the board too.
No surprise seeing the Dream Crushers on top there.
Not too much of a surprise, but you know what? They're the team that everybody's gunning for. So hopefully when their matches come alive, that everybody's up for the match and throwing their best shot.
Yep.
The other division here, same thing. You got the Next Gen. It's quality team there. We saw that the Motor City Mayhem were an 8-0 over St. James. So expecting Motor City to be a pretty strong team going forward here.
Just looking at the lineups of these teams is just absolutely amazing. The talent on every team in the Pro League this year.
It's amazing. You're right. The talent that's out there in the Pro League, holy moly! Like, it just that's top notch. So many quality bowling, that's for sure.
Yeah, there will be no easy matches this season.
No, there really isn't. Every team is good. It takes good starts, good middles, good finishes, but really it's get on a roll and see how far you can take it.
Just from previous experience of coaching last year, I can tell you it's how you handle the commercial break.
Yeah. And that leadoff player coming out of commercial break too, right? To throw that first shot. That's one thing you can't do. You cannot warm up and keep throwing balls during the commercial
my
break
God.
as a player.
Aces.
Wow.
Are those regulation pins or what? It's a tough break for Moans there.
I think Mel's back in the stream. I know she's having a little fun with her Wi-Fi this morning. I hope Mel, you don't have to have a baby there too. Mark is taking care of baby, so you're not worrying about that as well.
I think Annette's taking care of Caleb.
Well, good.
Because Mark has a tournament at Paradise. It's the Master Youth second shift this morning.
Yeah. Now that happened yesterday too, right, Stacey?
Yeah. So there's a really good turnout this year. They I think they got at least 30 teams, so it's really good.
And can you come in from anywhere to play that?
Yeah. So it's just you have to have 2 YBC bowlers and then any master. So it's a provincial tournament. So they run one now in October at Paradise every year, and then they run another one I think in March at Heritage every year.
So here we are, 4th frame, 2 pulls early. Harvey's got changes to Mike is coming out, Brad Wilton's going in, Curtis is coming out, and Rob's going in. So, Harvey's showing his strategy here. No time to sort of work through things. You're out. Either you're on or you're out.
A little tougher couple frames for the Revengers there after a pretty solid start. They might need a commercial break.
You never know with the commercial break. It's either on your side or it's not. I can hear the
pretty solid all the way through.
Good shot, Trace. Smooth like butter.
So smooth.
I can't talk enough about how good these jerseys look this year. Those Regina jerseys are spiffy. Got that skyline there. I see all the teams got some merch out there. Everybody should snag up some hats.
Yep.
Yeah. Hats will be coming.
Love the hats. Love them.
I think that's a good program.
Yeah, the idea is that we had, a number of teams that were asking for merchandise. Obviously, hats is an easiest one, and really want to control the brand a little bit. We don't want every which item out there, so let's control it a little bit, and obviously build a program where there's an MSRP price and a wholesale price, so that the teams can make a little bit of money. Cover franchisees, or they can partner with the bowling centers. I think that's the cool thing about this, is that hopefully the bowling centers rally behind the teams, and that everybody then they maybe get a bunch of stock into the center, and their public that comes in on a Friday night or a Saturday night or whatever, they start seeing the team. Oh, who's the Carnage? Well, that's our pro team. Just the conversation becomes easier.
Yeah,
and we'll build it. Very cool.
Nice.
And all the logos look great.
Nice strike for Kerry there.
Yeah. They're getting pretty pumped up.
And answer from John.
Money moans after his aces.
Yeah.
That was pretty brutal.
That's pretty heavy. Not for aces.
Get off it.
Oh.
Tough one for Nels.
Oh, Bobby.
Okay, so Danny's going in for Nelson there. Yeah. From a momentum shift.
Okay, great start, team. That's awesome. Great work. Yeah.
All right.
Nice job by Danny coming in and cleaning up that head pin.
Let's see what happens after the commercial break. I think we have 584 for the Carnage to 533 for the Revengers.
All right. Do a little break. Back to finish.
Little break.
When you come to the Canadian Brewhouse, you'll feel right at home. We work hard to make our house your house. With an affordable menu of appetizers, entrees, desserts, beverages, and killer deals on daily specials. At our house, you never miss a play. As sports lovers, we've ensured each location includes over 50 TVs and our signature Jumbotron. The Canadian Brewhouse is the place people want to be.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centers across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
And we're back.
Well, I think I might have to change this out. So if I do this.
Why we? Oh, you know what? 584.
584. Daryl, our one phone that we were using is going to die, so Sean's just switching it over, so you'll lose the bowler feed for just 2 seconds while he taps into the live stream.
Okay, the other Regina is still going, so you guys can keep bowling too. Obviously, we can see the scores, but yeah, quicker the better.
Yeah, he's just doing the code now.
Does the totals add up with the strikes there? Easy.
It includes their 15.
Okay.
And that's it, right?
Okay. 140, 235. Yeah, it does include the 15s.
Wow, that was like a technical question for me after having the scoring system for 20 years.
Do you need me to say what the next comment would be, Stacy?
What would you like to know now?
Just 20 years. So maybe it's time for a new computer system.
Well, it would be, but we were going to, and then COVID hit, so now we have to wait
Yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
But it is in the works for sure. It's something that we definitely have to look at.
Monty Moans, nice ball for the double.
Money Moans.
Couple doubles working now. This is going to be a big finish to this match.
All right,
in
so
for
just
Nelson.
switching it now, Daryl.
Okay.
Great ball by Danny. Has a nice frame after the break for the Revengers. Carnage as well.
Bill, you just never know what's going to happen.
Nope.
There we go. Oh.
Pushed it a little right there, Carrie.
I guess that's the Carnage Saskatchewan bowler there.
Yeah. Such a good guy, Carrie. I really like him. He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, top-notch guy,
Yeah.
Always,
there's so
always
many.
make himself available. Very, very, he would laugh at hearing me say that he's always positive, but he is like, I just see how he he's around the young kids that play Monday, but around my kids, he's a very good role model.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's
there's so
definitely
many
taken
great
them
role models.
under his wing.
He definitely has, for sure. I mean, if he could hear right now, he'd be yelling, Arcello, lane 5, because that's what he does as soon as he sees them. You don't even have to be in a bowling alley, and that's what he does.
Yeah, the bowling community is chock full of great role models and mentors.
Oh, how lucky are we to be involved with this, to have the community that we do. We have friendships that are 30 plus years by multiple people. Ooh.
Tough punch there.
And it's fun that everybody's really gotten behind this pro league. Obviously, last year was just a bit of a trial, and during COVID times, we had to do something, and desperately, and that 8-gamer was successful. So okay, we always had the dream of doing the pro league, but then there was 12 teams, and now this year we're into 24 teams. There's already a number of teams that are wanting to get in for next year. I don't know how much bigger you can really get, but at the end of the day, I mean, it's just awesome to see the sport across the country. Sure, it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of people are also stepping up and helping, and commentators and yourselves coming in and wanting to be part of this. And everywhere we go, and every WCBT event or club tour event or Masters, or they want to be part of it.
Yeah, the growth is absolutely amazing. It's hard to believe 24 teams. I'm sure Tim in the scheduling loves to hear that there'll probably be even more next year.
No, I don't. I think 24 is probably going to be the max. I don't foresee us expanding next year to 30.
Right.
It's 24 is tough enough, guys. It's a lot. I don't know if you end up having a relegation sort of a format or system. I'm not sure yet, but
wow.
I'm not too excited about expansion just yet. I think we got to dial it in here with a 24 and scheduling permitted with 11 rounds. Like let's keep it consistent for a bit. So
yeah, growth is nice, but if you grow too fast in so many aspects, like it tends to hurt the product.
And which was for sure a fear this year, right? If we're growing too big this year and doubling the teams and the franchise fees. But everybody stepped up, and there's a lot of communities out there that want to be part of this. So, and we wanted a lot of the communities. Obviously, we want to go to the island. We want to go to both islands, right? To the Rock and to Vancouver Island. We want to go to the Motor City and to the Mayhem, the Nebs. Like we want Winnipeg in the mix. There's some regions that we clearly want. So.
Yeah.
Calgary 2 teams, Winnipeg 2 teams, Edmonton has 5 teams, and most of us are based out of Edmonton that work with the 5-pin universe, so it's a little bit easier per se.
Right.
But there's also some pretty competitive teams out of Edmonton. I don't think that we've watered it down by having 5 teams. I think that they're all competitive too, which is a great problem to have with that within our own community. Yeah. There's lots of other communities like that out there that have a lot of good players, not just one team playing. So
Yeah. Yeah, Manitoba's coming on pretty strong lately.
well, I
Yeah,
just look
you
at
Edmonton folks, you sure know how to hog up the market.
it's all of Alberta. I mean, yes, I'm a bit biased to Edmonton and the strength that we have here, but Calgary's just as strong, and they've got a lot of players too. Red Deer, right? They've got a lot of players. Even
Right,
look,
yeah,
we've got a team
absolutely.
down in Lethbridge and a team in Medicine Hat.
Yeah.
Tough.
But yes, I would certainly probably put Edmonton as a region as a whole, the strongest, individual zone across the country, the deepest zone, maybe say that.
Yeah. I think that open team last year might have been one of the best teams ever put out.
Yeah. And fairly young and can still play. And all these guys are playing at all the tournaments, the Masters tournaments, the WCTV events. They're, whatever it is, they're playing events and not looking to stop anytime soon.
I'm sure Weber is going to be happy that you referred to him as young.
Yeah, you bet.
Another good class act guy on the tour.
The cool thing I like about this league is that we're bringing back players to play in a meaningful, competitive environment way they wouldn't normally play on the tour. And I've said it before, you got guys like, Rob Shanna, Scott Barber, Jeff Bourne, the Morissettes and the Van Dales. I'm looking forward to seeing what Dakota's going to bring to the table.
Yes.
As a new team. I'm looking forward to seeing what Vancouver Island is going to bring. Sean Eby, Don Campbell, Carol Mitten, like these players that they don't travel everywhere. Just it's a long way to go and hard to get there.
And as well for the youth coming up and out of YBC to have something like this to look forward to. I think we're in good hands here. Things are definitely looking up for the bowling world.
Interesting. This has come up a few times now, this question about can they pull the same player or the same position twice? This year, the answer is no. Certainly something that we will consider for next year, but we've already set the rule this year that no, it's a one change only per position. I kind of like that idea, and I think that I'm coming around to it. What do you guys think?
I think you can. I don't have a problem with doing it. I think if you have that person and they're they're shitty, and then you got to pull them out and get somebody else, and they're still shitty, and you still have another pull available. I mean, what if everybody else is bowling fantastic, right? You go from 7 to 8 points, right? Or I don't have a problem with pulling in the same position.
Probably won't see that happen too often where the same position struggles like that. But you never know.
It's unique. It's certainly unique. Didn't really think about it before until it came up and we sort of said no. I mean, but that's the cool thing about the league is that you can do that. You can have sub.
Oh, tough right corner for Josie going for the handball in there.
Could be something that we'll put out to our team owners if they wanted to change it. But again, we've already, 2 weeks, probably not fair to change that rule midway through the season. It's something that we'll look at for next year for any of these other little rules.
Solid spare for Josie there.
Good.
That's my girl.
Spare for Josie there.
All right, let's see this camera.
We got a close match here. It's a big ball for John. There we go. Good break there. I was looking pretty thick.
Looked like that one was leaning a bit.
Leaner. Great pick.
I tried to go out there, Daryl, and look at the player's camera, but it's working. So I don't know where the issue is here and why nobody can see the Carnage bowling, but it's working on our end. So I don't know if it's just lost in translation with the Top of the Roses banner.
Nice shot by
I'm
Mosey.
trying to
Handball.
refresh the screen
he
as I
came to
can
play.
back here.
Well, look at the game Moens is having, though. That ace is.
No kidding.
Good shot, buddy.
Good shot, Danny. Yeah, Johnny Moens, he's a new addition this year.
And John Mullen's just a beauty of a guy, and I'm so glad that he's back playing competitive and really working at it. You know, obviously a deep run last year at Regina.
Yeah.
But you know, what a fan favorite too. Buddies with the Wisemans and just a good old time, you know. And it's good to see him playing at a high level, and I feel like it's sort of drives that community and drives that team a little bit, doesn't it?
Absolutely. He's infectious, that guy, in a good way.
Yeah, 100%. Another guy that really gives back and has a pretty good positive attitude for this sport and does a lot for it, I think.
Looks like we got Crystal Hibner coming in for Doug Clark here.
Neat pull.
It's a close match. Yeah, really coming in strong. Again, another new addition to the team, Crystal Hibner.
Fantastic lady.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Quite the upgrades.
Yeah.
No offense,
Great
Sarah.
team.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. But I mean, you get Crystal Hibner on the team.
Wow.
That's a national champion level player for sure.
Yep. Tons and tons of experience.
Yeah, Josie. Good ball.
Good job, Josie. She's playing so good right now.
Yeah.
Oh, she's having a year.
Confidence
Let me
is
tell
just
you.
crazy right now.
Yeah. Well, we all know she had that 1096 triple, but the amount of high 300 games that she has thrown this year, so early in the year, I don't know. I feel this could be a breakout year for Josie. She's pretty excited for the tour event coming up here. I'll be coming out with her, so I'm pretty excited.
Hey, points for style right there.
Yeah.
Whatever works. Whatever works.
Right. Doesn't have to be pretty.
It looks good on paper.
Oh, tough break for
Wow.
John there.
Great game for him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's dialed in on the middle, no doubt about it.
Big shot here for Rob. Can keep the totals at least within.
Nice spare for John.
I love Johnny Moen's approach there. It's almost like he's stalking those pins like some kind of cheetah.
Oh,
That big shot from Rob.
yeah.
Yeah, this is a great match.
Nice little turkey going into 10.
Come back.
Ooh, almost. Little
Ooh.
Sanderson.
Almost
slider
got
he
away
was
with it.
trying.
Slider.
There you go.
Great shot for Carrie.
Yeah. 1140 for Revengers. Try and
Solid foundation for them going to 10.
yeah, no kidding. Oh,
Tough split there.
this is the lane you
Gracie.
shared on at Twitter.
Looks like Tracy has the match pretty much handled in the number 1 spot there.
Going into 10th frame, what's Calgary's total looking like here?
And
1098, 1099.
199 plus Bobby's ball.
But
Is that 10?
Yeah. So it'll be 1101.
plus a couple
1101 to 1140.
So it's tight. It's tight. There's 2 doubles and a strike versus 5 marks.
Even.
One more.
Well,
that'll give the
big
match
half
to
here for
Tracy.
Tracy. Yeah, that's big half for bottoms here. Yeah, keep it black. Ooh!
Oh, what a shot. Highlight of the day.
Are you kidding?
That was amazing.
Trick shooter, Crystal.
Wow.
Wow.
And that was solid. That was a
I didn't even
solid
get to see
center
it.
takedown. Hey, Daryl, can we get a replay on that?
No kidding. That was crazy. Wow. Good for her.
That helps with total too, definitely.
No kidding.
Jacob. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a great finish. That's the finish of the day. I mean, she didn't get the point, but
Tracy stepped off the lane there because they were watching the live feed on the TV, and it's like 30-second delay, so they saw Crystal spare it. Good game, Tracy.
Ladies MVP last year.
Oh,
coming out with 2
always.
strong games to start the season this year.
yeah, solid day for Tracy. No surprise there, though.
Nope.
Yes. Come back.
All right.
Wow.
Okay, so 1-1 here. Josie's going to get a win here. So
Yeah.
Jacob. Yeah.
Great ball, Josie.
Good game, Josie. Good finish. Oh, score correction.
oh, it didn't give it to her. So we're 1174,
12-15.
12-15, and the double coming up here right now.
Oh, refresh. Come on, camera.
There's a big ball here for Curtis for total.
So that's not Curtis, because that's Mike, right?
Rob.
Oh, right. Yep. Pardon me.
Rob Wilson, right?
Yeah. Jacob.
Rocket.
Okay. That's good.
292 for Josie. That's a pretty good start to her pro league career.
Great game. Yeah.
Rob had the left pin there.
Oh,
Ooh.
Robbie.
Ooh. Well, John needs this one.
Yeah.
254 there. No, tough one.
Sorry,
That's a
guys.
close one. Came down to 10 there. We got 2-1 Carnage so far.
Take him.
Great ball
Wow,
from Johnny.
Pretty moans. Great. Wow. What a start.
Just knock.
Good shot, Carrie.
Yeah. The 1279 total for the Revengers.
Whenever you're ready, buddy. Whenever you're ready. One good shot.
12:30.
Okay, Johnny, here we go. It's a good shot, buddy. Here we go.
1230 or 1290?
Yeah, 1290.
Yeah.
Okay, good play. Good play.
No, up top there.
Good game, Carrie. These are just two great games here.
Yeah.
Solid. Sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2-2 coming down to 10 in the last bowlers.
Fantastic game, John.
Yeah.
Money moans.
Bobby will have the point, but it's all about the total right now.
Great shot, Danny. You got it.
Yeah, there we go.
Do it.
Oh, that's a tough one. That'll pretty much seal the deal, I believe, on that. Yeah, 1310 to 1304.
Spare. Imagine if he spared that. Gosh. You guys got all the shots in Regina.
1314. There we go. That'll give Calgary total.
Wow.
Great match, though.
Great match for both teams. This is what we want every week, every match. It's fun to watch, fun to commentate for sure.
Big game, 352. Wow. Johnny Moans.
You got a 6-2 win for Calgary there. Solid finish from Bobby.
Good finish.
Good day for the Carnage.
Great start to their season.
Yep, wonderful.
So are we 6-2 there again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 6-2, 6-2 for the Calgary Carnage. There you go. All right, Stacy, grab somebody to bring in with you.
Want me to grab Bobby?
Sure, grab Bobby, and we'll grab John Moans too if he wants to come in quickly for the. There's John Moans right there. Thank you, Sarah. All right, gang. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this.
It's right on there. When you come out of this and they bring you in, you'll be on the screen already. I don't know whether they're going to right away or not. Set up. Okay.
All righty, gang. Let's bring everybody in. And we'll go like this. There's our crew. John Moans, Bobby, you're with us. Johnny, big game, man. Welcome to the Pro League. 352. Good game. We can't hear you there.
Can you hear us, Monesy? No, we can't hear you, though.
Let's talk to Bobby.
There we go.
Is that better?
Yeah, perfect.
Hey.
I mean, obviously, good game for you, John. Nice to get the, a personal 352 and a win, but the team's probably more important. But get your feet wet. How do you guys feel?
Yeah, I feel great out there. Yeah, it's an interesting experience. First game in the league, and couldn't have asked for a better start, I guess, for myself personally. But team's way more important than that.
It definitely didn't look like you had any nerves going into it. You had a great start. He got shut down by those aces there. That was a bit unfortunate. I think that would have made the difference on total almost at the end, but great start. Great start, buddy.
And Bobby, over to you. Nice, solid finish. Nice, good old game. Speak to the Carnage, getting a couple of wins here, 6-2 to start the day.
Yeah, good to get out of the gate. 2 wins, 2 for 2. So, yeah, that's, name of the game. Good start.
Yeah. Anything specific about the team you want to mention? Obviously, you got a couple of news guys. Kaplan coming in, playing a few frames, and the first game was a solid game. How about Coach Harvey? A little bit of a different style there. He's early on the poll. Is that something that he let you guys know that we're gonna go early and then roll with it, or what's there?
Not so much go early, but just the fact that it be ready at any point in time. Could be early, could be later. It has to not necessarily the bowler themselves, the way they're bowling, but there's more to it with the match and the head-to-head and the points. And he made 3 polls in 2 games, and we got I think with 12 points. We got 6 and 12 points. So so good polls.
And Johnny, obviously the team, shows a 1,300. You got a couple of points. Obviously, would have liked a little bit more, but has to in some way feel good about throwing 1,300 in the league. What's thoughts on that?
Yeah, my goal of that game, I predicted as getting a 12.99, so I was only 15 off before we started, but I was impressed with the guys and girls, and we're just going to keep trucking, and if we keep throwing like that, the wins will come.
You got predictions for this next game, John?
Oh, it was no. I said 1,700, but I was pushing it.
That'd be something.
Yeah. Nice. Well, let's wrap up this game. We'll throw a little commercial break on, and we'll chat again with the managers for the next game with the Mad Hatters and the Revengers going at it again for our final game of the day. But good job to the Carnage. Couple of 6-2 wins. I'm sure you'll enjoy a lunch now together. And Revengers, good luck, John. Next game. We'll chat with you here in a bit.
Thanks, guys.
Good job, man.
Thanks, guys.
Good job, Bobby.
Whoa.
All right, and here we are back in action with our managers for game number 3, Sarah and Troy. Can we hear you? Let's test that out first, bud.
I can hear you guys clear as day finally. How's that?
Good work. Yeah.
Just took a little team effort on the tech to get something going here, so we're good.
Yeah. Oh, good. Well, glad you're up and running. Just speak, Troy, obviously the first game a little bit, probably not the best game you're looking for, a little bit of a slower start. You guys throw some balls and get all warmed up and ready to go here for this next one?
Yeah, they've been out throwing a few, just trying to get loosened up, try to find your target on that lane, and hopefully things will fall a little better. The biggest thing is we got to make spares. It's like everybody knows how this game goes. You don't win matches by not picking those corners, or you got to keep them black as best you can. So we've talked about it, so we'll see what happens this go around.
Yeah, and I guess honesty is the best policy, right? Just come on, guys, we gotta make some and play a little bit better.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah. And Sarah, obviously the loss 6-2 to the Carnage. They had a solid game. You guys had a solid game. What do you take out of that game?
Really just again spares as well. Like we did miss quite a few pins on the lanes, even with like going into with strikes and then getting our good counts. That really was like the difference between winning and losing. So just really getting those counts, definitely. Can't be angry with the 1300 though. Like it is what it is.
It is what it is in this league. You
it's
want to
so-
skip 13s, and there's going to be other teams doing the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, we'll see.
What maybe fire us your lineup there, Sarah? What any changes, or are we keeping her the same, or what you guys do in this game?
Yeah, so we're gonna go back with Doug Clark starting leadoff. We're gonna keep Josie Brooks in second. Keep Johnny McDonald third. John Mowens staying third. But we're having Crystal Hibner anchor. So Danny and Nelson will be on the bench.
Okay, good stuff.
How about that
and-
spare shot from Crystal there in 10?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Woo.
Yeah, I think that might be the first split spare of the Pro League, maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like Crystal, I knew Crystal was gonna get that spare. So
Nice.
Great stuff.
And Troy, what's the lineup looking like for Mad Hatters this game?
We got Larissa going lead off, and then followed up with David, and then Ian in the middle, and then Tara Lee as fourth, and then myself at the bottom. And no spares. Everybody left us.
We couldn't ask you that before, and obviously we figured that you didn't have a spare in that first one.
Yeah, we had Ian.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, we had Ian the first round there, but I don't know. That was up to Mum to make that call.
Yeah, might have to kick her next time. Yeah. Linda, you gotta see what Harvey Potz's method is. Third frame, you're out.
Yeah. Ian's a little bit hobbled up here, so he's got to take it easy on the old guy. He's got to make it a whole game. So.
Oh, okay.
Either that or the manager has to go in.
Yeah. But.
All right. Well, good stuff, gang. Here we are, game 3, week 3. Let's good luck and get at him.
Good luck.
You bet.
Yeah, good luck.
Good luck, guys.
All right. So let's take a quick look again at the Mad Hatters roster. JC Brooks, Larissa Long, David Sisko, George Michironi, Dylan Gosselin, Troy Seitz, Tara Seitz, Ian Sisko, and manager Linda Seitz. And for the Revengers, Bill, what do we got?
We got Danny Bear, Josie Brooks, Nelson Frank, Doug Clark, Brian Askin, John Mones, Johnny McDonald, and Crystal Hibner, and Sarah Ouellette managing.
And we're off.
And we're rolling.
You're gonna turn your volume down, Troy.
Yeah.
I don't think we need to hear everything
No.
you say.
You know what? We will actually just going to go turn Troy off. I think we're good now. Turn Sarah off. A lot of buttons to click on the back end here, you know. Oh, we got to get some sound too, don't we?
Left pin miss for Doug. Cleaned up the 2 pin, and head pin start on the other side there. So move through the hole. No. Great ball by Josie. She's looking pretty smooth out there today. Do we have commentator audio working, Daryl?
Yeah, we can hear you, but I'm just trying to get the sound going here for the bowling center. I know I can do that. I just gotta press a couple things here.
Right pin for Johnny. That's what Sarah was saying. You got to pick up these spares. They're pretty important come to the end of the match. So opportunity to get a spare here all day. Good shot. Clean up there for Dave. Ooh, tough punch. Good job on the cleanup there from John. Ian as well. Is this Ian's first appearance today? I think it is, isn't it?
It is, yeah. He didn't play in the first match there yet.
Right.
Oh, that's why.
Good shot. Again, an opportunity for spares here.
Yeah, I'd like to see a good match here. You know, I know Mad Hatters has sort of stumbled a little bit, but they're a quality team. They're a good team. They just haven't really produced the scores that they're probably capable of. So it'd just be nice to see them actually do it. Good showing. A little dropper there by Tara.
Yeah. See if we'll be a little more aggressive with that ball.
Probably a song or a joke or something we could make up about the Revengers lineup there, isn't it? Joe. Right?
I'll work on it.
Okay.
I have my guitar beside me. I've been playing it to calm myself for the breaks.
Yeah. A little reminder here that we've got 5 players playing on each team. 1 point per match. Player, second, third, obviously going down the horn. 1 point each match, and a team total worth 3 points. So total on the line is 8 points for grabs. Quick look here at after last week's division standings. Mad Hatters did have 8. They've now moved up to 2. Calgary Carnage had 12 points, so they'll be moving up into second place and behind the Dream Crushers. Regina Revengers with 2 points on the board too.
Start. Oh, head pin for Doug. Big slow faller over there, but he went down. Bit of a slow start for Doug there. I wonder what kind of leash Sarah has going for Doug there. She's got Nelson and Danny sitting on the bench.
She does, and that's the powerhouse there. And that could be, you know, Mad Hatters obviously talked about not using the spare and wanting to let them play in a little bit. You know, Ian's a good shooter and can play, but obviously was preserving a little bit. Whereas, you know, the guys like Danny and Nelson, they're ready to come in any situation. I'm just going to go like this with the sound.
Josie pushed that one out a little bit there. She's got to come through a little strong with that follow through there. All right, we need all those sticks. There's a nice shot from Ian.
Well, at least we don't have any cameras that keep falling out on us here in this one, Bill.
Yeah. We lost Melinda, though.
We did lose Melinda. She said that she was going to try to restart her router again for the 5th time this week. So a little bit of Wi-Fi issues. Maybe that's snow, that came rolled through Calgary this week.
I know it's building up here in Saskatchewan. Well, we got a lot of snow out there right now.
Are you have snow in Regina?
Yeah, quite a bit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's wet, sticky snow, so I'll be going and making a snowman after this is all done.
Oh, there you go.
All right. Good. Great shot from Crystal.
Yeah, good count there for Troy. If you can get 28, then he squares this one up.
There you go.
Attaboy, right at it, Troy.
Yeah, no doubt about that one. As soon as it left his hand.
All right, 4 marks there, 3 marks for Regina.
Right. Oh, another punch for Doug. Yeah, you got to wonder how long Sarah will wait before she makes a change on that one.
Yeah, double there for Larissa.
Not that Doug's bowling poorly; he's on the middle. He's just not getting the breaks there.
Yeah, and there we go. She's coming out. Yeah. And that's a tough thing, right? Is that you're thick, you're right on the middle. It's like, maybe it's just something to change it up a little bit, and for team momentum.
Yeah.
It's tough to pull a guy on throwing punches, but the pro league sometimes you got to make the adjustment and move on.
Yeah, but at this level, the head pin, it kind of is the mistake, right? It's about the only thing that really stops these elite bowlers is those head pins, right?
Yeah, you get a little bit thick or a little bit pushy, or just find the line, and not really enough time to.
And the adjustment is so minor that it's a difficult adjustment to make when you're punching like that. So there you go, Josie. Josie back on track with the strike there. That was a good looking ball. We got the Joe section.
Yeah. The JoJo section, right?
Joe.
Joe.
Another punch over there.
Nice punch. Get him into the game. Get him working. Now George is the other player there to play for the Mad Hatters. Tara gets one. There's a good count on her square and 2. Not too sure about the other matches now that were happening. That would have been the Mayhem who played the Bridge City Bandits first match. So that means Bridge City Bandits are probably playing the Sleeping Giants right now. And then to wrap it up, we'll have the Snowmen back at her. I know they got obviously Snowmen.
They sure did, yeah.
Against the Sleeping Giants. So I believe I saw a comment about the Motor City Mayhem having a great start to the weekend. So we'll follow up to see how they did against Bridge City. If they maybe went to 16 or a 15, or what they do.
Hold on. Good shot by Crystal. A couple of doubles working there for the Revengers now. Ooh, tough miss there. We got a double and a strike over there on the Hatter side, and a couple doubles and a strike on the Revengers side. So Danny Bear here in here for Doug. Got his first full set of the game.
And he got there.
Great. Danny's
Both
done a
of them.
great job coming in.
Both of them tripled, yeah. And that's good support for your coach, manager. When they make a pull on somebody with the head pins, and it's already shooting middle, and you get a guy who can come in and get some fingers and some roll on it, and you throw a strike.
Yeah.
Knocking up the manager there. Nice
They
shot,
did it.
David Cisco. Mad Hatters might be making a little run here.
Yeah, looking like it. Things are starting to heat up in this match. Great
And
ball
from
by
Josie.
Joe's.
Great shot from Josie Brooks. Oh, looks like you got tapped on a corner, Ian.
I could tell on Josie's shot there, she was worried about the head pin on that one. She did her little shuffle dance there.
Yeah.
She gets some happy feet when it's close. Ooh, back-to-back head pins for Johnny.
Yeah, so he's going to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Nelson, I think, is coming in there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, Sarah. Those are good. I'm good with those pulls. You're thick on the middle. You get a guy in this rotation. You can't get on a run of 5 head pins. So cut it loose early, and you got 2 spares, 2 subs. That's why we do it. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have much time to think about it. You just gotta make the call and do it. After losing a close one in the first one, they really want to get this second one. So another great shot there.
Johnny Moans gets a turkey.
He's having a day, that boy.
I like his setup. He has a power shot setup when he's ready to go. They just like, okay, and then just the walk and.
Yeah, I was saying that earlier. Tough one there.
That's 3 right corners in a row for Troy.
Yeah, all great looking balls too.
That one got away.
Yeah,
a little pushy there.
This should be an easy spare for Crystal. Oh,
just an inch, Troy.
Just ran out of wood on that one. Oh, tough punch for Crystal. She can only spare the splits, I guess.
Yeah. All right, so we're 418 to 304, but it doesn't look like Mad Hatters are counting their strikes and their marks in their totals. Yeah, so you've got at least another 45, another close to probably 100 with all their marks. So we're 404 to 420. It's pretty close right now.
Yeah.
Oh, Danny gets tapped.
Danny, tough one there.
Great rotation on there. Larissa going for the. Oh, Larissa was going for the hand bone.
Yeah. Oh, Danny. Gonna take a little more time on those, Danny B.
That's one thing I'm trying to work on a little bit, Bill, is the corner pins becoming automatic, if you will. Whereas, you have the confidence on a strike shot, you're going to hit the middle, and you kind of get into that repetitive nature that you can throw your number one shot on and on and on.
Yeah.
Corner pins, I find, are a little bit more difficult. So I feel that that's something to work on and for people to practice, just to go rapid fire and go and work on your corners so it becomes second nature to actually picking them. There's some guys out there, you look at the Tyler Ticats, you look at Derek Holmes, you look at some of the guys out there just so deadly at their corners. That's part of the game people gotta continue to get better at.
Yeah, I think Tyler's up there in the 90% range for his.
Yeah.
He's a special guy though.
Oh, sure. I mean, that's 30 points. You look at missing cuts. I just speaking myself at the Autumn Open, I missed the cut. I had 2 shifts and I missed the cut by 35 points. Guaranteed I left that out there in either wood or in missed corners. 100 guaranteed. I mean, there's plenty. And other people left some too, but you increase that stat line a little bit. Marginally, you're in there a little bit more. So
yeah, that's tough missing the cut by that low of a number.
Well, a lot of guys did. Even if I was 55th spot, that means 15 other guys were within 36 too. So I'm definitely not the only one of that. It's just something part of the game that, take note of and you want to be better at. Nelson got some good roll on that one.
Yeah.
Big fingers. You could see that it squabbled a little bit once it hit. It's fun doing this on a Sunday morning.
Oh, this is great.
Families, lying in bed. I got teenage daughters that aren't getting up early in the morning, and a wife who's probably quite hungover this morning. Oh, Johnny gets this.
Johnny,
yeah. Ham bone.
Yeah, this is a great way to spend a Sunday morning. I could do this every week. I'm loving this. Having a great time. Thanks for asking me, Daryl.
Yeah, no problem, man. Like I said, it's nice to have other people and more people involved. There's some consistency people, but at the same time, it's always nice having extra people and more people involved and chatting and talking and just talking about the game. We all love it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if anybody out there that's listening and you want to be part of the broadcast crew, send a message.
I think my favorite commentator is Katie Rayner. No
Yeah,
offense to
she's
anybody
really
else.
good. Yeah. So Katie Rayner's doing the other broadcast today, alongside with Greg Gigliak, who's also a professional, and then do some fun with him with Henry Schutz today.
Okay. Excellent.
A dream crusher, a legend, and just an average pro. All right, gang, we'll run up our commercials here, and we'll chat with you soon. So thanks to all of our sponsors and advertisers. We'll give them a little airtime. Chat with you in a bit.
Pay some bills.
You come to the Canadian Brewhouse, you'll feel right at home. We work hard to make our house your house. With an affordable menu of appetizers, entrees, desserts, beverages, and killer deals on daily specials. At our house, you never miss a play. As sports lovers, we've ensured each location includes over 50 TVs and our signature Jumbotron. The Canadian Brewhouse is the place people want to be.
Cargill is proud to be supporting a truly Canadian sport like 5-pin bowling. We look forward to watching some great competition from many competitors and bowling centers across our country. With hundreds of locations across Canada, Cargill is committed to helping the Canadian farmer thrive. Whether it is selling commodities, getting agronomic advice, fertilizer needs, crop protection, and marketing expertise, Cargill is here to help. So please enjoy this bowling. Thank you.
And here we go. So the old commercial break. Let's see how they're doing coming out of it. Bill Brooks, Daryl Bradley with you here. Stacy's off to a birthday party. Melinda's having a little Wi-Fi trouble. So it's just the two old guys keeping down. Okay.
Danny, there, that's a good shot.
That's a good way to come out of the commercial break, Danny Bear.
Yes, sir. Still ending his match. Oh.
A little chat with her about that one.
Yeah, a little light on that. You gotta throw that ball.
Yeah.
Throw that ball, girl.
That 1 in 6. Woof.
I'm making a note of that.
Yeah. Oh, how about the second 1 in 6? Maybe we'll talk about that one to her too. I thought that was there, David Cisco.
Yeah.
He had a couple of strikes working there.
That's a better ball. There we go. We got to remember that one.
At least it doesn't look like these bowling centers are full of players waiting to get in on their lanes. So going a little overtime is not so bad.
Drop it. There you go. Great shot, now.
That was a bomb by Johnny Mullins.
Here we go. Start back up.
Johnny McDonald, sorry, not Johnny Moans. John Moans is going up for the Yahtzee.
We haven't had one of those today, have we?
You haven't? No. Oh, slid.
Commentator jinx there.
Yeah, your turn. Those are all going to be different strikes for John Moans. Nothing really the same. It's nice when you have a big strike zone, you can throw different shots and still get same results.
Great spare though. He's been on the. I don't think he's missed a mill yet.
Yeah, you're right. That's big for a team when you get a guy's throwing big shots. 352 his last game. Well on his way this game. Good ball there for Crystal. Ooh, she leaves the corner too.
Those corner pins are a little tough. A little stingy today.
Oh, that wouldn't push for Tara.
Great spare from Crystal. There's some crazy pin action over there for the Hatters. I noticed those pins really bounce around quite a bit. We got 669 for the Revengers and 546 for the Hatters with a couple of spares. Troy's up counting on a strike here, so 60, 70, 80 pin lead roughly, I would say, for Regina. Really tough.
That one got away a little bit there. He wanted that one. He wanted to double up there. He had a few good shots in a row there at the right corners, back with a strike, and then he missed it.
Came across his body there a little. Oh, just. I like how he took his time on that spare shot, though. He just took that little extra.
Lots of game left. 4 frames. We would start. This is where we start to count out our maxes now, right? You got the plus 180s.
Yeah. Oh, Danny. Danny with the
Lose
tough
that
punch.
tough spot there. And that was on a spare there, Larissa. She got a 7 count out of that. I thought it was a 3-pin. Turned into a 7 count.
That's that pin action over there.
Yeah.
Ooh, Danny. Danny made a go at it, but nice cleanup from Danny. Every pin matters in a match like this.
Yeah, I've got the feeling this match is going to come down to something here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a few of the matches anyways. John Mullins might sort of cushion the team total and the individual, but David Cisco. Oh, boy.
There you go, Joe's.
Much better shot, wasn't it?
Much better shot. Yeah.
Got that out there and followed through the right spot instead of a little lay down pusher.
Yeah, she tends to struggle if she doesn't throw that ball out there with some speed and aggressiveness.
Yeah, got a little bit low on the first one, I think, and pushed her a bit.
There we
There
go.
you go. There's
Now
a
we're
turkey for McDonald. Johnny Mac. But we got a strike there for Cisco, too.
Is that Nelson for Mac?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, Nelson Frank is in for Johnny Mac. You're right.
Yeah.
All right, Mad Hatter. Let's go.
Money Moans.
That's the shot you want, John Mullins.
Yeah, all day.
All right, gang. Let's go. Let's go.
That's good. Looks good. Oh, tough
on
one.
with another left corner. She's going to be talking to the manager there. Oh,
Yeah.
Troy. He's throwing the shots, just hasn't gotten the score, unfortunately.
Great shot by Crystal. Another left pin spare for her. So we got a 812 for Regina and a 678.
Yeah, along with a minimum 45 for the 3 strikes.
Yeah.
So they're down.
Regina's, yeah.
Regina's up.
Little.
All right, Larissa.
Nice shot there.
Got a pretty good commanding lead there. If Danny can spare us to keep it close, otherwise we could be getting into Chop Cherry. Oh, buddy, you need a shirt.
Yeah. Cleaned it up though. There we go. There's a spare over there for David.
Looks good. Ooh, that looked good, Ian. Rosie, there you go.
Ooh. Close match between Josie and David there right now. It's a big spare for Josie. Needs it. Great job.
And you got it. Tara's got a little bit of a droppage going on right now. Normally that's sort of her shot, but sort of feels like it's might be slipping out of her hands a bit. There's Nelson Frank with the ham bone off the
There
bench.
you go. Yeah. Coming in strong. That's a big count. Head pin for Johnny.
Come on, Troy. Keep your team going here. 4 marks. Looking for 5 in the 8th. Have to tighten up the gap a bit. Well, he got the kickback for the deuce, but
Ooh, tough. Looks like Troy's the donkey on that one.
yeah. Maybe buying a round of beverages.
Good job on the cleanup, though. That's a real close match down there too, between him and Crystal. Winning with the head pin.
Well, certainly gave a bit of an opening, an inch. Obviously, 4 strikes in a row there for Nelson in the middle, but 4 marks for Matt Hatters.
Yeah.
They can see something here. So if they can double up and, make some marks, there's some big 90 counts coming home there. That'll be interesting.
Yeah. It's interesting to know which of the players are watching the other team's scores and stuff, and if they know where they're standing in the match. Danny's due for one here. There we go. I had a hunch.
It doubles up, just like what we're saying there.
Yeah.
He's got max 302 coming home. That's 783 plus 45 plus another 45. So you're plus 100. You're close to 9. Oh, David got tapped in the start to send it.
Jeez.
Josie can go 190 here in 8.
Oh, tough.
Oh, the punch in 9. That tightens up a little bit. Oh, and there's the spare miss that Cisco.
That one will come down to 10.
It's going to, yeah. You're going to have 193 perhaps there for David, and max 195 now for Josie. Coming down to 10. 191 now for David.
Good job. Ian with the 5 count on his spare there. These are big marks here in 9. There it is.
It's a good spare. Spare's big there.
Yahtzee.
Yahtzee. That's our first one, isn't it?
First one of the day, yeah. In this division, anyway. Johnsy, the 3-2, I think that might be his first middle miss of the day.
Yeah, of the day even. I think the last game, well, he had 350, so I can imagine he missed a whole lot there.
Yeah.
That's a better shot for Tara. Even, yeah, better shot.
There you go. Great spare, John.
Team total getting spares. So you got a double and you got 2 spares. You got 1 strike, you got a double, and you got 1 spare. Okay. Inching to the point of no return for Mad Hatters here. Troy really needs a strike here.
Yeah.
Both of them going pretty much same time. Troy gets the strike. Troy. Hey, man, you got a chance. He's got a chance.
He muscled that one in.
Yeah, max 254. Obviously, Crystal spares bangs out max 255, but needs the spare to get to that point.
Yeah.
And she got it. All right, we're coming into the 10th frame here, team.
Yeah. Close individual matches here in a couple.
Yeah, we do. Could go 5-3.
Yep. Easily.
Which is best case scenario, probably. Well, not best case. I mean, obviously they can go 6-2. Matt Hatters come put in a big 10th. Danny gets it. Oh, and Larissa doesn't. This puts an opportunity now. Danny's got max 231.
231, yeah.
I think that Larissa's got that covered. So she's 202, going to be 25. So that's 27, 232. So Larissa will get the win here in the top hole.
Yeah. That's 1 point for the Hatters. So Danny had to come in twice for subs, so
yeah,
yeah. It's a little tougher when you don't get the full game and the start and everything to get your own momentum rolling, but
good team players. Somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Zone center, zone place, volunteer. Okay, so we're in a match here. Remember these two here. So David's got to spare this. Josie's up by 1. Oh, and he gets the head pin. Okay, Josie, you can spare to shut him out for sure. Oh, but she punches and gets that. Okay, interesting here.
Yeah,
David gets them both. She's got to make it. David gets them both. Here we go. Pressure moment, Bill Brooks.
Yeah.
Somebody's ho-ho-hoing.
Yeah. Oh.
She missed it. Tough girl.
Tough one.
Oh, she's going to be a little bit sad about that one this afternoon, my friend.
Yeah, she will not be happy with the 205.
So there's 2 points for Mad Hatters, and you can hear them in the background, obviously, not cheering against, but happy that they get a point.
Yeah.
And in every point matters in this contest, and obviously losing the first match 6-2 as well. Johnny McDonald lets his 5-bagger go, but here's a big finish for Mad Hatters.
Punchy. Nelson came in strong in this game too.
You did.
Can't ask for much more from a guy coming in.
I mean, look at that. That's 220 pins in 6 frames.
Yeah. Oh, Johnny, 2 middle misses in a row. Must be getting tired.
And a free pin at that, Johnny Moss.
Yeah.
Good couple of games for John Mullins, though.
Yeah.
350, 275.
Yeah.
That's a solid 312 average for himself.
It'll do.
And the team's going to get the win, too. So that's 2 points there.
Yeah.
Crystal in there. She pushes. So remember, she's got max 245.
Yeah.
255, my apologies.
255, yeah.
But Troy's got max 254. And that would be for a 6-2. Okay, an opportunity here for Troy. That's Matt Hatters to get 3 points.
Needs his first one.
Oh, that was
Ooh, my.
outside, bud.
Need the big side, Crystal.
All right, so we're going to see a 6-2 win here for the Revengers over the Mad Hatters.
Pretty close to a 7-1 there.
Yeah.
Probably have to have a talk with Josie when she gets home, I guess. No, she did pretty good.
She did good, yeah. And again, it's all about the team.
It's all about the team, yeah.
6-6.
They'll be happy to have a win for sure.
Yeah.
So they'll be 8-8. So nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, so they get 8. The Calgary Carnage gets 12, and the Mad Hatters will get 4. So there's Sarah in the background. I can see you, Sarah. Perfect. And we'll see if Linda comes in there for the Mad Hatters. We didn't chat with her before, so if she wants to chat with us, that'd be great. Or if Larissa wants to come in, that would be fine too, Larissa. So we'll just run let's just do this, gang. We'll bring them in. We'll chat with them. And we'll like this. So this. We are in, my friend. We've got Sarah. We've got Larissa. Hi, gang. Sarah, there we go. Got a win, 6-2. We're being pretty hard on Josie Brooks there. Should we be that hard on her, or should we might be nice to her? Yeah, be hard on her.
You're making supper.
Oh, I got you. You're good now, Sarah.
Yeah, we can definitely be hard on Josie for sure.
Yes.
We saw that coming down to the, well, actually, I think what was it, Bill? The 6th frame, right? She missed the middle, and then she missed again, and Bill was ready to. He was coming through the camera on that one.
Yeah.
Now, but then the miss in 12, but it is what it is. You guys got a 6-2 win. Got to feel good about that at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing better than we did last year.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's all we can ask for.
Yeah, you got 8 points today, so you're 500.
Nelson came off really strong off the bench. Like that's exactly what we needed. Danny, maybe not so much, but that's okay.
Yeah, question on that. You made the pull early there with Doug. Obviously, corner a couple of punches, which is it just something you saw, and it's sort of maybe a lesson again from Harvey Poza. Just let's get Danny in. You got some rotation on the ball, or what was the thoughts there?
Well, my thought was first game. I think I made that pull a little late. And so I was saying, well, first game kind of gave him opportunity. Where this one, I didn't really want to give any leeway for anyone. So
Got him in there. Yeah, and then obviously you made the change with Nelson, and when Nelson came in, he ran it off the sheet. So, yeah, can't be complaining there. Larissa, over to the Mad Hatters. A couple of points each game. Opportunities there. Probably not overall the best day for you, the Mad Hatters, but there's definitely some room for improvement, but also some good things to take out of it too, right?
Yeah, I mean, we can definitely learn from that. And like Troy said earlier, the spares, we'll definitely have to clean those up a little bit better and not leaving so many pins on the lane. It kind of sucks that we didn't really have any spares today to kind of sub us out if we were kind of in a rut. So next week we'll have some spares, some people on the bench. So hopefully we can get together and hopefully that'll help us out a little bit.
Yeah, you're sort of the team that gets hit with the busy early schedule. Already played now 4 games, and then you go back into playing next week, kind of the way that the schedule works. Just sort of is what it is, but it's, it's nice to kind of get playing. Probably would want, more points on the board, but there's still opportunities for you guys to work your way into playoffs and to throw big games to show what everybody, that you got, right?
Yeah, we still got lots of games left for the season, so hopefully everybody will make it out and we'll have a little bit more points on the board.
Yeah. Now, are you going to be hard on Troy, because he came in pregame interview and said, the team's got to make spares and do spares, and then here he is missing a couple of corners.
That's
spares.
true. Yeah, he's eating his own words there. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting a little mad on the when he first missed the first one in the third. He's like, I know he's just saying, like, I just told the team that we got to make spares. So,
Yeah. Getting roasted a little bit on the corners there, but it happens all the time here. So it's nothing new for us to learn.
Right. Well, it's still obviously great having you guys part of the league, and you're a quality team and a good group of people. So it's keep it up, and we'll see you next week. So.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. And any final words, Bill? Obviously, thanks for joining us this week on the commentary team, putting in a shift with us.
Oh, it was great. I had such a good time. Great watching such good bowling. Nice to see the Revengers come out with a win in the first week. And I know they'll be coming back strong next time. Yeah, thanks for inviting me, and I'll gladly do this anytime. I had a blast.
Awesome. We'll have you back. Well, thanks to you both. Thanks to you, Bill. Thanks to Sarah, Larissa, all the teams, all the fans, everybody out there watching here this week. We love doing this stuff. We're happy to put on a production. A little bit of technical difficulties here and there. Might be some press releases going out there, cameras and setups and, speakers and all this stuff. But anyways, all in all, we got the week done. Thank you very much to all of you for doing this and being part of the Pro League.
Yeah, you bet. Great job, Daryl.
Thanks for all your work. Yeah.
Thanks, Daryl.
Bye. See everyone.
And we'll see you all
Have
next
a good
week.
Sunday.
Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Whoa. Hmm.